Right, it's taking.
Hey everyone, welcome
Wait.
to this.
Wait. We're not live, so hold on.
It says live.
Nope, not here. It doesn't.
I have live for 25 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to go because it's June 10th and we're 30 seconds into this. So hello everyone and welcome to this week's Lotus Lounge. We're just back from being on the road for several days. And we thought since it's summertime, it's imperative that we talk about natural sun care from nature. So pay attention, folks. This is important. We got some stuff to share. So sun care goes beyond conventional sunblock and sunscreen. And you should know that by now, folks. But most of us don't. And there's a new generation of products on the market that targets sun care by protecting cells from UV damage and harmonizing our skin with the sun's rays.
Yeah, Chad, and it's really important for our audience to know that what we put on and in our bodies while we're engaging in the sun is essential to how our skin responds to the sun.
Yeah. Well, it's because sunscreen's made from synthetic ingredients, which has been probably the most common for years. More recently, can do more harm than good. It's been clinically validated that your skin produces more free radicals with the application of synthetic sunscreens. Bad. So, so it's better. It's like having no sunscreen at all. And you know what? I can testify to that because I use them, and I actually got skin cancer, if you recall, Carrie. So I thought I was being protected. I was not. And so it's truly alarming that so many people believe that whatever they pick up at the drugstore is safe and protective for the skin. And it's just not true. I mean, I'm actually living proof of that. So.
Yeah, Chad, if I could just validate what you said, that when you apply synthetic sunscreens, I say plural because there's so many on the market. Yeah. When you apply it to the skin, it produces more free radical activity than if you applied nothing at all. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to validate that. That's what you said. Okay. So we believe in the power of nature, botanical oils, essential oils, plant distillates, all of which we use in our Evolved Desert Love formulations, are especially good at adapting our skin to the sun's rays and protecting our skin from the sun's rays. And this is why we formulated our Evolved Desert Love line, because we believe that proper sun exposure is essential to health, and the power of plants can help to harmonize our skin with the sun's rays rather than using all these synthetic ingredients that actually cause more harm than good, just like you said.
Yeah. So, you need to keep in mind that officially the term SPF can only be used to reference mostly synthetic sunscreen ingredients minus titanium and zinc oxide. So, just be aware of things. So at this point, it's like, so what? That brings up the big point here, Carrie. Are you ready? Because what are 5 of our favorite skin ingredients?
Yes. What are 5 of our favorite skin ingredients? Well, I'm going to go through them, and I'm also going to point out which of our formulas you can find these ingredients in. Okay. The first one is jojoba oil, which you can find in our first product ever, our Desert Love Facial Serum. Yeah. You can also find it in our Desert Love Nopal Serum. So jojoba oil does provide a measure of sun protection. Now, we can't say it has an SPF value of anything because that would be the wrong thing to say. but it does provide a measure of protection. And it's also really rich in antioxidants, and it's great for all skin types. It absorbs quickly. It does not clog the pores. It's very hydrating. It's really anti-aging. So jojoba oil, jojoba oil, jojoba oil. I just love it.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2 are the raspberry seed oils, which raspberry seed oil you will find in our flagship product, Desert Love Facial Serum.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me just give you the detail. It's red raspberry seed oil.
Yeah.
You'll also find blackberry seed oil in our Desert Love Nopal Serum. Now, they're very similar, and raspberry seed oils in general have great potential for use as a broad range sun protectant.
Mm-hmm.
So it absorbs both UVB and UVC rays and scatters UVA rays.
Wow.
So the raspberry seeds oil clinically shown to be a great oil for sun protection, and we have them both in our serums.
Okay. So those are the first two: jojoba oil and raspberry seed oils. What's
Yes.
the third?
Well, the third is more of a generalized ingredient, because you're going to find it's a constituent of many different ingredients.
Okay.
And that is the use of carotenoids. Carotenoids are it's a phytonutrient that gives plants its vibrant yellow-orange hues. If you see a plant that's orange and really vibrant in that color, you can assume that it's high in carotenoids. Think of carrots, for example. It's a good example. But carotenoids are really rich in sea buckthorn oil, which you're going to find in our Desert Love Facial Serum, our main product. Then carrot macerates, which is basically a carrot extract, oil-based. You'll find that in our Desert Love Nopal Serum.
Okay.
Even avocado oil is really high in carotenoids. And avocado oil you will find in our Evolve Desert Love Everlasting Cream. And then calendula, which is one of my favorite flower extracts, essential oils and extracts, you'll find both in both serums. So the Desert Love Nopal Serum and the Desert Love Facial Serum. There actually is more calendula in the Desert Love Facial Serum. There's 2 different types. There's a calendula extract, and there's also an Egyptian calendula essential oil in the Desert Love.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Now I remember. Yes.
Yes. So carotenoids, and I'm probably, not mentioning other ingredients, but those are worth mentioning.
Okay. Is there any aspect to what they do? Yeah.
What do they do, right? So they counteract UV damage. They protect our cells from the effects of the sun. They also reduce redness, and the carotenoids assist in the proliferation of healthy skin cells. So it keeps it's really good for cell differentiation. So keeping the cells healthy and being able to recognize one another.
Okay. So those are the 3. So what's the 4th?
The 4th is milk thistle extract, which milk thistle extract you will find in our Desert Love Everlasting Cream. And milk thistle extract does all the above of what I mentioned about carotenoids.
Okay.
So again, counteracts that UV damage, reduces redness, assists in the proliferation of healthy new skin cells. And also, milk thistle has shown great benefit for people who experience skin rashes. So that would maybe separate it a little bit from the carotenoids.
Okay. So it's an enhanced benefit beyond what it does or what the others do. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably a pretty helpful thing in this day and age where a lot of people have mysterious rashes or flare-ups. So yeah. So those are the first four. So what is the fifth and final today?
Well, it's not really the final, but it's
today it is
one that we're mentioning today, because it would be a really long video if we went through everything. All of our favorite ingredients, right? Or all of mine anyway. But the last one is American agave ferment extract. And this one's really exciting because it does a lot of things all at once. So yes, it counteracts UV damage. It reduces redness and irritation and inflammation caused by sun exposure. It helps to alleviate skin burns. And it also has been shown to increase type 1 collagen. So it's in that, we say, proactive aging, anti-aging category. So the American agave ferment extract you will find in our Desert Love Everlasting Cream, and it is one of the star ingredients of this formula.
I remember you were really excited when you were formulating that and you found that. It was like you were, it was like Christmas for Carrie.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. So awesome. Okay, so those are the 5 things. I'll just mention them again real quick. So 5 of our 5, this is not an exclusive list. This is what we're touching on today. 5 of our favorite skin ingredients. And the first was jojoba oil, and then raspberry seed oils, and then carotenoids. We won't go through the whole list of them, but then milk thistle extract, and then Carrie's Christmas, the American agave ferment extract.
Yes. And it's important, although I don't have this on the bottle, it may be on the website, but the agave ferment clinically has been shown to produce those results at a 4% concentration. So it is at a 4% concentration.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, overall, just so folks know, our Desert Love formulations are very carefully crafted, and they're synergistically formulated for desert living or anywhere, not just the desert, but anywhere where you're exposed to the sun and environmental pollutants. And your skin needs topical nourishment and protection, just as your inner body needs the same. So it feeds your skin just like you feed your inside. So basically, you can feed your skin with our Evolve Desert Love skincare line. And trust me when I say Carrie is very discerning, in particular about the ingredients in her formulation. So she has put a lot of time and care into it. So you can trust these because she uses them herself. I use them. I have a lot of friends, family, and clients that use them. So they're good things. So Carrie, is anything else to wrap up this week before we sign off? Or I think we gave a pretty good overview for this week.
I believe so, but I would just like to invite our audience to try our products and see for themselves how every product has a yellow to orange hue to it. It shows you the level of carotenoids and overall antioxidants that are in the formula.
Yeah.
So every product looks like a ray of sunshine. Yeah,
and you can obviously you can learn more at the website. www for those folks that still type that in, lotusevolutions.com, and the Evolved organic skincare line is on the site as well there. So once again, lotusevolutions.com. You should know it by now, and it's right below me over here. Yeah, right there. And so if you got any questions or comments, comments you can post on the social media if you got any questions that you just like to ask about, direct message us or go to the website again, and our contact information is there. But other than that, I think we are wrapped for this week, Carrie. After a long week of travel and everything, so and then the Lotus Lounge. So maybe it's dinner time. Yeah, I think it's dinner time. So
Yes. We will see everyone next week.
yeah,
Woo!
thank you much. We'll see you next week. Have a great one.